Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to Level-Headed News. This is your host, Brenda. In this episode for you, 4 URLs are in the description of this video for your convenience. Like we have some audio going here, so we'll hop right on into them. That I have for you is off of myajc.com, and it says McDonald's to cut prices on drinks as fast food industry. McDonald's Corporation, reeling from an industry-wide restaurant slump and slowing growth from its all-day breakfast push, is looking to beverages to help perk. The world's biggest food service company, which last year focused its advertising on cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches, plans to offer $1 sodas and $2 McCafe. Try this again. Specialty drinks across the U.S. It's turning to higher margin beverages at a time when cheap grocery prices are prodding more Americans to eat at home. The drink promotion may also help McDonald's cope with the eventual rebound in food costs. It has been revamping its menu and marketing since Steve Easterbrook took the helm almost 2 years ago. Along with the introduction of all-day breakfast, Easterbrook has discounts and promotions across the country. Last year, the chain advertised 2 for $2 and 2 for $5 deals to bring back diners they'd lost after mixing its popular dollar menu. I should say, nixing its popular dollar menu. McDonald's leads a $228 billion U.S. fast food industry that faces slackening growth. 2.4% last year. Revenue gains will slow to 1.5% this year and 1.6% in 2018. Data from researcher IBIS World show. Demand has been a little weak, said Jack Russo, analyst at the Edward D. Jones and Company. A lot of these guys think they've got to keep promoting to keep people coming to the door. McDonald's promotion, which starts in April, will include soft drinks of any size for $1 for a limited time. Customers can also buy McCafe beverages such as smoothies, frappes, and espresso drinks for $2. Chicago on Tuesday, small McCafe frappes sold for between $2.69 and $3.09. The chain plans to support the rollout with national advertising. The strategy aims to create a noticeable change for customers, said Adam Gato, is that Vice President of U.S. Marketing at Oak Brook, Illinois-based McDonald's. Of great value for customers with more choices. The shift from food to drink may reflect a changing environment. Over the past several years, profits have by cheaper commodity prices, but that may not last much longer. The Consumer Price Index rose a larger forecast of 6% in January, the most in almost 4 years, Labor Department figures show. Snack makers PepsiCo Incorporated said on a February 15th conference call that it expects commodity inflation to accelerate this year. A U.S. sandwich chain also warned about rising costs, which typically have higher profit margins than food, is easier on the bottom line. Beverages are some of the highest margin products, so they can probably afford to do it, said Peter Saleh, an analyst at the BTIG. Gross margins for drinks can be as high as about 90%, while food is usually about 65% to 70%, Saleh said. McDonald's competitors are making their own overtures toward budget-minded diners. Wendy's company is continuing its 4 for $4 meal deals, which includes a cheeseburger, nuggets, fries, and a drink. And Dunkin' Donuts, meanwhile, both have rewards programs that lock customers in with free and discounted beverages and food. Fast food customers are always looking for a deal, Salego said. We know that there are budget-conscious consumers out there, he said. Value will always be part of our strategy. Well, make your product and people will beat a path to your door. I cannot stand McDonald's personally, but hey, different strokes for different folks, I guess. We have here is BizPack Review. It says students who secretly recorded anti-Trump professor won't be punished. I talked about this the other day where they were demanding this fella, the professor and all this, and he said he wouldn't do it. Well, here's the next step on it. It says a college student who recorded his professor calling President Donald Trump's election an act of terrorism will not be suspended or have to send a letter of apology to the professor in the school. Orange County College O'Neill received temporary suspension for recording anti-Trump professor Olga Perez Stable Cox due to an ambiguous policy preventing such recording as reported by the campus reform. Freedom X, which provided O'Neill with attorneys, reported its staff had met with OCC administrators and revoked both the suspension and the apology letter. Most colleges' miscalculations leave a blemish on its reputation, said Bill Becker, Freedom X lead attorney and president. We hope that the administration, staff, and faculty have learned from the errors made. That it was a shame O'Neill did not receive an apology due to distress over his future and also expressed dismay with OCC's failure to punish the professor who delivered the anti-Trump rant. Joshua Recalde Martinez of OCC College Republicans also expressed discontent with the lack of consequences for the professor, but pledged to fight university administrations that conservatives. I'm so happy, said O'Neill. I'm just trying to get my education. We started something big. Now it's time for other conservatives to keep the fire going. Article I have for you is off of Activist Post, and it says Arkansas police want to force Amazon to release private audio. I knew this was going to be coming. I didn't know when, I didn't know where, I didn't know what state, but I knew it was coming. Prosecutors in Arkansas are attempting to set a dangerous precedent by forcing Amazon to release audio gathered by the Echo device. June 2015 release, civil liberties activists have been concerned with the dangers associated with Amazon's Echo device. The device responds to either Wake or Amazon and records audio automatically. Echo is also capable of voice interaction and providing weather, traffic, and other real-time information. Part of the growing trend towards smart devices and appliances, which are themselves a part of the move towards smart homes and a completely interconnected digital smart grid. This smart grid is sometimes known as the Internet of Things, meant to describe a future where all smart devices, computers, phones, Amazon Echo, smart washers and dryers, are constantly listening and watching. Will be connected with your home as well as to other users' devices across the globe. This vision of totally connected grid of digital devices is ripe for and surveillance by both the corporate entities who sell them and the government that believe it's their right to access the public's most private details. The volatile situation is now becoming a reality with recent Arkansas case involving a murder suspect and the possibility that Amazon Echo may contain valuable evidence. Gates is charged with first-degree murder related to the death of a friend who had been drinking at his house before being found dead in a hot tub on November the 22nd of 2015. The death was ruled as a homicide, and authorities found evidence of a struggle and cleanup of a crime scene and any involvement in the death. Arkansas prosecutors filed for access to Bates Echo as part of their investigation, fighting back against the order, stating that the information collected by its smart device is protected by First Amendment. Courthouse News reports Amazon said in court documents filed this month that it seeks to protect the privacy rights of its customers and has asked a state judge prosecutors. Given the important First Amendment and privacy implications at stake, the warrant should be squashed unless the court finds that the state has met its heightened burden for compelled production of such materials, according to a February 17th motion filed in Benton County Circuit Court. Amazon also said that state prosecutors have not adequately demonstrated their need for the First Amendment violation. The court filing states that Amazon does not seek to obstruct any lawful investigation, but rather seeks to protect the privacy rights of its customers when the government is seeking Amazon, especially when the data may include expressive content by the First Amendment. If Arkansas law enforcement succeeds in getting the judge to force Amazon to release the audio, it will eliminating privacy protection and barriers. This should also serve as a warning to those who are willing to trade privacy for convenience or entertainment. Privacy, and thus freedom, you are not likely to get these right back. The article I have is your laugh for the day, or at least I thought it was funny. It's off of Popular Military. It says, Thug says, if Trump takes his mom's food stamps, he'll take U.S. Army to war. And there's video in this if you want to watch it. It's a group of gangsters or gangbangers supposedly residing in Louisiana wave a medley of live and aircraft weaponry, including one with a jam-prone 100-round drum, while engaging in a song and dance before making terroristic threats. The frontman of the group threatens to go to war with the United States government and army if presidential candidate away his mother's food stamps. I really want to go to war with Donald Trump because Donald Trump is trying to take food stamps from my mama, and that's all the expletive she got. Said it on the video, let Donald Trump know he's up over here. We want war. We're going to declare war. Did not take long for the Secret Service or the local authorities to see the video that was posted on Instagram. 22-year-old DeMarcus Davis, who goes by the rapper name Maine Music, and that's MAINE-MUSIK, was booked on multiple weapons counts and drug charges in June. He posted $23,000 bail and was released the same day, according to records. The full story of his arrest can be read on Fox News, and there's a link you can click on for that. And oh my goodness, there's a video that's entitled Trump-hating rapper arrested for possession of stolen guns. Oh, can't make this stuff up. I think he needs to call that website that I had in the first video I put out today and see if he can get some professional help for you here. So if you like what I'm doing, share it on your social media so everybody can enjoy it, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and that way you'll stay entertained and informed. We'll catch you later. Have a great day.